Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, first of all, this video is going to be my first ever complete playthrough of any game that I've done other than Pokemon Snap, which was recorded on my laptop's webcam. So before I do anything else, let me get a quick drink. Okay. So, this is a special upload for the simple fact that, like I said before, it's going to be my first full playthrough. One thing that I would like to mention to you is, like I normally do, this was decided by random chance, by DICE. I've been wanting to play this game for you guys for a while, and it's probably one of my favorites in the entire series, next to Final Fantasy XII. I love 12. I love the graphics in 12. I love the music in 12. I rarely ever get a chance to actually, do a video on a game that I really like this much, so I'm happy to be able to do it. I'm gonna start off on easy, just because I want to be able to play through the story for you guys and, get through it as quickly as possible so that we can get to the big events and I can show you things. So I'm hoping that the sound quality works on this really well. I did some adjustments to the sound and I really hope it works this time. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. So, I've been playing Final Fantasy for several years now, and I can say, like I said before, that this is probably my second favorite Final Fantasy game. It's right behind 12 and right in front of 10, so that's pretty much my stats right there. My top three is 12, 15, and 10 in that order. The things that I really like the most about this game are just how the gameplay actually works. It's been a while since I played this, so I might be a little rusty at the controls, which you've seen me be rusty before with my Burning Blood video. I probably should have found a way to skip these loading scenes for you guys, but I'm probably not going to. Because I want you guys to get the full experience with me. And rather than level grind for ages, I'm going to try to play through as quickly as possible. So this is a future event. I believe this is actually the Ifrit battle. This just teaches you basic movement controls. So I think this is the second to last boss.
Buddy.
Hello, Prompto.
Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
So we're just trying to move to the final castle here. Hi, Ignis.
Before he strikes again.
So
Here it comes. I got your back.
Here you go.
a little information about the game. Well, for me, the game for me, Ignis is actually my favorite character in this set, followed by Gladius, then Prompto, and then Noctis. I have the most in common with Noctis, but Ignis is definitely my favorite.
The hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave, and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
I really like the king. He, looks a lot like an uncle of mine, so I've kind of got a bit of an attachment to him. But, things get a lot more interesting soon.
Princess.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the Prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Stratos, it's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
That is a very moving opening scene. Great graphics, amazing skin textures. The game is just beautiful. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. And if you notice, my favorite characters spoke in order of, descending order of what I just said. They were my favorite characters of Ignis, Gladius, and then Prompto, which I think is funny. As for Noctis, I did mention that I had some things in common with him. For one thing, I'm engaged. I'm going to be getting married sometime in summer of 2019, most likely. Honestly, that's, I can kind of see some of myself in him, in his attitude, and the way he kind of portrays himself. That's probably why he's my least favorite character. I hate to say it, but that's probably why. Just because I can see so much of myself in him, how I was when I was younger, and so that's one of the things I just really don't. It's not that I don't like his character, it's that I don't like his attitude at the start of the series. He really grows up by the end of it, but at the very beginning of the game, he's just kind of annoying. So I have my recording time set for an hour. I'm probably only going to go up to the first save point. Here's where things get interesting. There's a lot of witty banter that goes on in this game, so make sure you pay attention. I'll keep my mouth shut until we get done with the car here.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
Okay, I lied.
You're just gonna have to push her all the
The
way.
details in this
I've already
game are
pushed
so
myself.
good, you can see the dust on the windshield. If you don't believe me, you can see every single speck. Just back the video up a little bit.
Move it south.
Jeez. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! So heavy.
Okay. So the Regalia is probably the most beautiful car in the entire game. I'm just gonna let Ignis kind of keep it between the lines and curve this around. You can see the dust on the windshield.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
The land is dark.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you
Darling,
with mine?
darling,
Easy there, tough
stand
guy.
by me.
Only a busy signal.
Hold the
Oh,
phone. Is it
stand
just me? Or
by
was it
me.
supposed to be way closer?
I
Oh,
assure you, that is
stand,
correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
stand by
Literally
me.
next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
They've got some seriously witty lines in this game. Very clever.
And the world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
So, you know, this game has a lot to offer. Great character development, amazing characters to begin with, but great character development. There's some really cool things about it. But then there's also, you know, I mean, the friendship that these guys share is awesome. But there's one thing more important than that, and that is Cindy. The best character in the
Hey
entire
there,
show.
y'all kept a girl waiting.
Game.
Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young.
Hi, Sid.
Daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast.
So, there's a rumor going around
She's gonna
that
take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
this version of Sid is actually an older version of Sid
Y'all
from
heard
Final
him.
Fantasy
Let's get
VII.
moving. Right this way.
I don't know how accurate that is, but it's the rumor that he's actually the same Sid.
Waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
So, Cindy's kind of the linchpin that holds everything together.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
She's probably the most important character in the entire game because she keeps the car running. She keeps the
Might
characters
as well make good
motivated.
use of the extra time.
I'll go over there in just a second. There's a couple things I need to get first.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
Okay, that's kind of ironic because the gil is the most common form of currency in the entire Final Fantasy world. So, the fact that he wouldn't know what that is just shows, well, it just shows how pulled away from the world this entire group is. Let's see. I think I just passed it. Okay, it's probably right here. Yep, there it is. Okay, there's a potion, and then right around here should be one more item. And I think that's everything in Hammerhead. Oh. Okay. Oracle Ascension Coin. Awesome sauce.
Oh, I mean, welcome.
What
Welcome,
can I
welcome.
do you for?
Things
Well,
I
I'm
can tell you.
just, you know, trying to get some information. Nearby havens. Parking spot. New outposts. Okay, procurement points. Looks like we're all good. Let's add a mark to our list.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear. You boys are a brave bunch.
You have no idea. Okay. Let's check out the food. I'm not gonna buy anything because I've got no money,
Make sure
but
y'all go prepared.
alright. So,
A moment, Noct. We've
yes, sir.
expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Okay.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Whoa.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Well, be nice. Okay, so you have stamina, you can run. That's great. Let's talk to Cindy, shall we?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Let's see, ask for discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Hey, it works for me.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Ascension. Okay. Let's go up. Let's reduce the MP cost of phasing. There we go. I'm going to show you all this here in a bit.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay.
Thank
Just
you.
between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to tell Pawpaw. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Let's see here. Gear. Okay, Noctis. Accessory. Bronze Spangle. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. So, now I'm gonna go kill off some animals. Because they're annoying. And I gotta get rid of them.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, Noct? Yeah!
Oh yeah. Okay. So, basically, the combat for this is circle attacks, which they're going to show you now. You can swap weapon with the directional pad. You can dodge roll. You can also phase by holding down the roll button. And when square pops up, if you tap it, you can block.
Impressive.
Yep. Never knew what hit him.
Okay.
Work. On we go.
So there's that. What you just saw was me do was a phase. You hold down the lock-on button, which is R1, and you hit triangle. Of course, there's no way to actually lock onto anything over here. Oh, one more thing. You cannot hit your people.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Playing at mutiny, are we knocked?
Not on my ship. Knock it off.
Okay. Alright, so basically you can't attack them, but you can get some pretty interesting dialogue if you try to attack them. So that's what's funny right there.
They're gonna know what hit 'em. Let's do this.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
Come on. Someone attack me.
Watch yourself, Nock.
I know.
Oh. Looks like it's 8 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Okay. All of them. Can't stop now.
What can I say?
That wasn't so hard.
Takes two.
Well, I want to defend against the attacks, but I'm not going to be able to.
Outstanding.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We'll be done in no time.
We're not quite ready yet. Let's see what this
Let's
is.
get on with it.
Okay. There's a pillar around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I left it all the way back there.
Where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Oh, give me a
And after
second.
that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
Give me a sec. Good grief. Okay. There's actually a way you can regain stamina, I think. But I don't remember how. It's like you can reset it.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in two. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
No, but it's something big and dangerous. I wanted to show you guys that because I don't remember it in the original version, but it was probably there. Like, they recently updated the game, so I'm hoping it's some good stuff going on. This should be the last one. There's going to be a save point coming up soon. But considering the length of time that I actually have this set to record, hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it will allow me to complete the boss fight, because there's a big boss coming up. So it should not cut off on me before the fight is over.
It's only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
Oh, shut up. Okay, there should be a...
Warp strike to catch him off guard.
Yeah. If you don't hold down the lock-on button, you can warp strike to certain higher-up points. And the further away you come from, the more damage you do with a warp strike. So that's pretty good.
Never fear, Prompto's here. Right there.
So that's all, important information.
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats. Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
When Noctis runs out of MP, he enters stasis. He cannot phase or blade warp until he recovers. Take cover or point warp, possible even in stasis, to high ground to recover MP. Which means there. To that rock that I was just at.
Who could this be?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
The hunt.
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off. We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Okay. So before we go to the shack, let's pick up some essential items here.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Okay. So, one of the things you really need to pay attention to on this game is, food spots, as it says on the screen.
They say we take a trip up north.
I don't remember these guys being here before, but... Huh. Nifty. So, keep your eyes open for food spots. These are ingredients that Ignis can use to prepare meals for the group, which gives you all kinds of really cool bonuses. I will actually show you some of these bonuses a little later. They last for quite a while, so you're good with that. Okay, there's about to be a fight, so...
What's this?
Okay. Bloodhorn, characteristics, red tusks, extremely violent, outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area. Okay. Here we go. So now I might actually have a chance to show you some really nice countering.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Okay. Let's see here.
Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Aw, no more?
None the worse for wear.
Bring
Oh,
on
well.
the next one. Hey, what about the shack over there?
Yeah, I'm heading that way. Good grief, give me a chance. So, one of the things you can do is you can get monster parts and use them to, basically, you know, create powerful spell components. Because this game does have magic.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, Ignis. We'll take him by surprise.
Huh. What are we looking at?
Okay. Blue marker indicates points you can warp to instantaneously. Locate blue marker. Okay, yeah.
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Don't think we'll be defending.
Okay. Gotta really click this button fast to get him off of me.
You okay, Specky?
I'm fine.
That's what I call teamwork.
Specky? That's funny. Let's just step over here and get this. After they're dead, of course.
No big deal.
How's it look over there?
Can't stop me.
Feisty little devils.
Also, you can do multiple warps.
Hey, who's out
Okay.
there?
Hi, Dave.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I'm getting stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's ask.
Sounds too dangerous to be let alone. Tell us where to go.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw 'em.
Okay, we got a magic flask.
The people are at risk, Noct. You have a royal duty to ensure their safety.
Yes, sir. 150 XP. Okay. Let's go this way. It'll set off a trigger command, which will basically say, hey, let's stop and save the game.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
A formidable foe awaits. Prepare for this encounter by resting in the nearby haven. Ignis will cook us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters
Awesome.
are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Grounds Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard,
Look
your
both ways
attire
before crossing the
identifies you,
street.
So
Good
load
grief,
with
Ignis.
pride.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Gladius. Gladys? I'll get your name right eventually. Okay, this is magic. You absorb it from the ground. Fire element. You can combine these in different levels to basically build up extreme power. Generally, when I do it, there are certain things that I combine it with to make it extraordinarily powerful. I can take out, like, Reapers with this kind of magic. Of course, I didn't make any notes on exactly how I do it, so I don't really remember exactly what I used to do it with. Otherwise, I would give you the information. Maybe in a later video. Okay, so right up here is a camping zone, and we will be using it to save the game. It's also going to create kind of a cutscene.
It's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Yeah, they'll comment on whatever you're wearing. Each person has different outfits. In fact, let me pull it up. Wrong button again. Okay. Gear. Attire. There's no jacket. You know, casual outfit, no jacket, and his Magitech armor, which is a DLC, I think. So let me, each outfit does different things. You can see on the bottom of the screen, it's showing different abilities and things like that. Let's see, I think I'll leave him with what he's got for now. I'm gonna back up to Noctis because he has a really cool couple. So we're gonna show you this one, this one, this one. The big one's coming in here in a minute. I haven't seen that outfit yet. That's a new one. This is the one that I downloaded specifically for him. They have a serious obsession with cup noodles, so yeah. There's the King's Knight tee, and then his Magitech outfit. And they're all basically the same for that. I'm just gonna stick it back in his princely fatigues. Different weapons have different powers, of course. They all have different fighting levels. So, yeah. I'll just explain all that later. Anyway, we're gonna go into a cutscene here and save the game, and then that'll probably be about the end of the video. Okay. Camp.
Let's call it a day.
Alright. I'm gonna pitch the tent.
Oh look, an A+ rating. I actually like this because it shows a lot of bond between them. As you can see, Prompto is a photographer. You can take pictures throughout the entire game and save them and share them, and it's pretty cool. Ignis, of course, is the cook of the group. Gladius is like the warrior bodyguard kind of guy. And Prompto's sort of the best friend. He's our gunslinger. He's a distance combat expert. So, he's got the goods too. Now this is my favorite part of camping. Ignis uses ingredients to prepare meals at camp. I told you about this earlier. Acquire new recipes to expand Ignis's cookbook and the variety of bonuses available. So, toast is the easiest one you can do. It doesn't really take anything to make it. It increases attack by 10. This is a new addition. It wasn't in the original, I don't think. Increases HP by 50. Okay, these are both level 1 things. They don't require anything. This requires, bird, beast, egg, and Ginhee ham. Increases attack by 30. Veggie medley stew increases attack by 20, increases maximum HP by 115. But this is the one I'm going to be using. This one requires no ingredients. It increases attack by 100, and it enables sprinting without expending stamina, which means I can run as far as I want without running out of energy. It also prevents poison, which is great because I hate being poisoned. It's like the worst status in this entire game, except for stone. So, this is the one I'm going with. So I'll be doing 100 points extra damage every single attack, which is great because Noctis attacks fast, as you can tell. And that looks really good. Like, for CGI, that is some good looking pizza. Alright. So here we're going to level up. And we're going to get some AP to work on our stats with. Also, your HP goes up as you level up. Ignis got extra points because I asked him a question. And everyone here has got bonuses to everything else. Also, your ability stats go up as you play through the game. Noctis is a manual, you have to actually fish. But Gladius has survival, which means as long as you're out in the wilderness, Gladius' survival is going up. Ignis' cooking skills go up every time you camp. Prompto's photography goes up all the time because he's constantly taking pictures. And now we can go through here and kind of choose what we want to save. So I'm going to save. You can view it in full size that way with X. I'm just going to save this. Save this one. I like that one. That's a good one of Ignis, but I'm not going to save it.
Perfect timing.
They also have kind of witty comments.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Actually, I'm going to save that one, I think. It's a really good one of Ignis. So that's going to be the one I'm going to save. You can save all of them if you want. You can also take your own. But that's what I'm going to go with right there, because I really don't like any of the rest of these. They're kind of... I mean, that one's okay, but it's not really all that great. So, that's going to be it for that. Now we should be jumping into another kind of... not exactly a cutscene, but a chatting moment, where we get some backstory going on. So, you can save manually with the pause menu, but it just auto-saved right there. Tutorials offer a wealth of story and gameplay information. Take time to review them if you find yourself struggling in battle. I won't have a problem with that.
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
But like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
Not Cindy, the car. Take care of the car. That's good. Okay, well this is where I'm going to end the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll pick up here later on. All right, peace out.